Choir gets a 1 ranking.
And track is finally off and running.
Everything you need to know, Braves, right here.
Tomahawk Talk starts now.
Hey CMS, welcome to another edition of Tomahawk Talk. I'm Ryan Noel.
And I'm Landon Hill. Last week we ran a short commercial about it, but today we definitely want to give a big shout out to Miss McGuire and the 7th and 8th grade choir.
That's right.
The choir came home last week with a 1 rating at Kaw Valley League music competition. Way to represent, choir. Mariah, have you bought your yearbook yet?
I don't think so. Why?
The last official day of yearbook sales is Monday, April 15th. That means you have less than 2 weeks to reserve yours. And Mr. Little promises that it will be nothing like we have seen before.
So I guess we better get those soon. $25, right?
That's right, Mariah. You can reserve one through the office, off of Skyward, or stopping by the yearbook table before the school starts. But you better do it soon since there are a limited number available.
Hey there, CMS. If you want a yearbook for this school year, then you need to get it done soon. Okay, Landon, let's take a break, and when we return, we'll look at the weather.
Why do you think students should join band?
Students should join band because it's a great opportunity to learn discipline and community building. It's a great tool for them to, engage their brain and challenge themselves in math and English and all the other subjects that they take.
What type of competitions do you guys do in middle school?
In middle school, we take our 8th grade to large group, and then we also take our 6th and 7th and 8th grade to small ensemble.
What are some perks about being in band?
Some perks of being in band is you get to go perform at some really cool places.
How was yours? Mine was so much fun. Me and a bunch of my friends hung out at the mall. Oh, that sounds really fun. Yeah. This quarter in school has been so boring already. Yeah, it's just so boring. Yeah, but I can't wait to get the yearbook and look back when I'm older. I don't need a yearbook. How come? I have a brain to remember the things. I don't need pictures in a stupid book. Sure.
Taylor, remember in 7th grade when you had that really bad haircut?
Yeah, I wish I had a picture of it.
Oh my god, it's in the yearbook. Let me go get it.
I don't have one.
Sucker. Taylor, look, I found it. I found it.
Oh my gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, I just wish I had a yearbook. Moral of the story is, buy your yearbook.
You know, Mariah, I really hate the rain.
I know what you're talking about. This past week, we actually saw some sun and warmer weather.
I know, that was great for Tuesday at the track meet. But what can we expect for the next 5 days?
I'll tell you what the weather will be like, Landon. Hey CMS, I'm Aiden Vosters, and we need to take a look at what the next 5 days will hold when it comes to the weather. It will be warmer, but a little soggy too. Today we will have cloudy skies, but the high should reach 66. The overnight low only drops to 50. Saturday, there is a 50% chance of showers and a high of 71. Now, if the rain stays away, it could be a nice day. Sunday, there is a chance of an isolated thunderstorm, but we should see a high of 71 again. Monday, we'll have clouds in the morning and the sun coming out later, high of 71. And Tuesday should be the best day of all, with sunny skies and a high of 72. So break out the swimsuit, but not you, Mr. Strite. That's it for weather this week. I'm Aiden Vosters. Now back to you in the studio.
That sounds like a good weather plan.
Speaking of plan, if you're interested in planning a trip to the Dominican Republic, you need to see Miss Harrell. They were planning a trip in March of next year.
This past month, over spring break, a group of students and teachers traveled to Belize. We caught up with Miss Harrell to find out about that trip, as well as the Dominican Republic for next year.
So, Mrs. Harrell, you went on a trip to Belize over spring break. Okay, so what did you do on your trip to Belize?
We went zip lining, we went cave tubing, we went to an ancient cave, we went snorkeling, which was really fun. It was my first time ever doing that. And then we also visited a school and got to see some local Belizean kids.
So you did see the locals?
Yes, we did. Our tour guide was from Belize, and he spoke 3 different languages. He spoke Mayan, English, and Belizean.
Well, that
Spanish.
sounds a lot of fun. I wish I could have gone.
You should have.
Yeah.
You could have got a tan like this.
You're also going to the Dominican Republic as well?
Yes.
So when are you going to the Dominican Republic?
Spring break 2020.
And how do kids get there? Like, there was a meeting, so what did we
Yes.
discuss at the meeting?
At the meeting, we talked about how you can enroll, the activities that we're going to be doing, and the cost of the trip. If you are interested in going to the Dominican Republic in 2020, it'll be myself and Mr. Sauer, Mr. Sauer Pavanka. You can come to me and I will give you a flyer and any information that you need, but it is all due by April 30th.
All right, and what kind of things are you going to do? Like, what events are you going to do at the...
It'll be a lot like Belize. We are going to go snorkeling. We will also do whitewater rafting. We're going to go to a cave called the 3 Eyes, and we'll also get to see Christopher Columbus's tomb, too, which will be fun.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It does.
Yep.
I'm excited. So come on.
Yep.
Dominican Republic 2020.
You know, that sounds like a lot of fun, Landon.
I know. I wish I could go, Mariah.
Who knows? Maybe you will.
I don't know about that. But you know where we can go?
How about to a commercial break?
You got it.
PAT team started, I want to say this is its 4th year. We started the current sophomores at the high school.
JJ, what is your favorite part about being in PAT?
My favorite part about being in PAT is showing students around, new students around.
Any advice for incoming 8th graders that want to join PAT team?
Have a positive attitude and be open-minded.
I understand why you won't buy a yearbook. Like, we're gonna need it in the future. No one's gonna care about this in like 20
Everyone
years.
will care.
No one's gonna care. No one's gonna care.
Are you me? I am you of the future, Taylor. And I'm here to tell you, you're gonna want a yearbook to look back at. All the memories, the friends, the good times. You need to buy the yearbook.
Am I late to buy my yearbook?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, what is our issue today, Miss Pat?
I just wish I had a yearbook.
Why?
It's so hard. I just wish I could remember everything.
Well, why didn't you get one when you were in, like, middle school?
Because I thought it was stupid.
Well, sometimes we make mistakes, and we just have to try and use our brain to remember the things we went through and the things we did in middle school.
Can't do it. I need a yearbook.
Well, sucks to suck now, doesn't it?
Moral of the story is, buy your yearbook.
Welcome back, CMS. As we told you in the opening, track was able to kick off with their 2019 campaign by traveling to Baser this past Tuesday.
How did they do, you might ask? Let's send it over to Tavian to find out. Hey guys, it's me, Tavian Cruz, with a look at sports this week. Track hit the pavement as the 2019 season kicked off this past Tuesday. The Braves traveled to Baser to take part in their first meet. In talking with several coaches and athletes, the track team is showing that some big things could happen in the way of medals and personal best. Overall, 8th grade girls took first with 50 points, and the 7th grade boys took second. Here are some of their individual results.
Your Braves were also in action yesterday at Tonganoxie, but due to the timing of the event, we will have to bring those results next week. Run Club with Miss Nelson got off to a great start this past Wednesday, with about 20 runners taking part. They completed their 2-mile run in a pretty good time, and all those who participated seemed to enjoy the activity. Volleyball met yesterday for those looking to play at the high school, as well as those looking to play at Clark next year. If you weren't able to be there, make sure you have to stop by Coach Van Cleve and any 8th grade girl interested in playing basketball next season at the high school. You will need to meet in Mr. Schuster's room next Thursday. That meeting will take place right after the morning announcements. That is it for sports this week. I'm Tammy Cruz. Now back to you two in the studio.
Okay, 3, 2.
Good job, track. It is just the first week of many more to come.
Testing started this week, and next week we will have more. Yep, MAP state assessments are here, and we'll be taking them next Tuesday and Wednesday.
As we stated last week, not is only the right nutrition needed on testing days, but sleep is also important. So make sure you get enough rest.
Stay off of Fortnite. Get to bed at a decent time.
Maybe. Okay, CMS, that does it for us. I'm Landon Hill.
And I'm Mariah Noel. Go Braves!